Hi everyone, welcome to Coach Calculus channel. If you are looking for shortcut to mathematical problems, you are in the right place. And in this video, we'll be looking at multiplication and division in binary system, that is in base 2. So we'll be looking at these questions. Number 1 says, evaluate the following in base 2. A, we have these numbers, multiplications, the B, and then the C. Notice this one has a decimal point, so follow me step by step. I'm going to show you how you are going to resolve this kind of problems. And then the number 2 also says evaluate the following in base 2. A, we have this, B, and then C. Notice the C also here has decimal point, so make sure you follow to the end of this video. If you are new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that when next you are looking for solution to your mathematical problems, you can easily locate this channel again, because this channel will give you the shortcut to mathematical problems. And without wasting much of our time, let's dive in. Solution number 1a. We have one. Let me bring it to the center because this is multiplication. So I have 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 times 1 1 1. Base indicate your base. We're working in base 2. So 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 1 1. 1 times 1 1. 1 times 0 0. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 1. 1 times 0 0. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 1 will give us 1. 1 times 1 again, that is 1. So we are going to add these values together. I'm going to add these ones together. This, write down your 0. Write down your 0. 1 plus 0 is a 1. 1 plus 1, 10. 1 plus 1, 10. Write your 0 and then carry 1 here. 1 plus 1, 10 again. 10 plus 1, 11. So write 1 and then you bring 1 here. 1 plus 1, that is 10. You write 0 and then the remaining one you write it here. So indicate your base 2. So this number times this is the answer. Remember here we did 1 plus 1, which is 10. If you are confused about that, you can go search for my video where I've done addition in base 2. Addition and subtraction in base 2. If you are confused about this, go and watch that video so that you can be able to understand it more. The number 1b, we have 1 0 1 0 1 times 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1. So let's continue. 1 times 1 1. 1 times 0 0. 1 times 1 1. 1 times 0 0. 1 times 1 1. Then we are through with this one, come to this one. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 1, 1. Then we'll come to this. 0 times 1, 0. 0 times 0, 0. 0 times 1, 0. 0 times 0, 0. 0 times 1, 0. Then we'll come to this. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 1, 1. So now we are going to add them together. Add these values together. 1, bring down 1 here. 0 plus 1, that is 1. 1 plus 0 plus 0, that is 1. 0 plus 1, that is 1. 1 plus 0 plus 1, that is 10. For the 10, we are going to write 0 here, 0, and then bring 1 to this side. 1 plus 1, that is 10. 10 plus 0 plus 0 is still 10. So we have 10. Out of the 10, we write 0 down here. Take 1 to this side. 1 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 1, that is 11. Write 1, bring 1 here. 1 plus 0 is 1. And then bring down your remaining 1. So this is your answer. This is your answer for number 1B. And then number 1C. For the number 1C, we have 111.01 times 1.11. Always arrange your numbers such that the decimal points will rhyme together. Always arrange your number that way so that you won't get confused. Okay, let's continue. Now, when this one has a decimal point, so we'll just do the normal calculation just like we've done here. Later on, I'm going to show where you're going to place your decimal points because the answer to this one must have a decimal point. Okay, let's continue. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 1, 1. 1. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 1, 1. Then come to this one. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 0 give us 0. 1 times 1 that will give us 1. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 1, 1. Then you come to this last one. 1 times 1, that will give us 1. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 1, 1 times 0 will give us 0. 1 times 1, that will give us 1. 1 times 1, that is 1. 1 times 1 here, then 1 also. So now we are going to add them together. So bring down this 1 here. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 0 plus 1, that is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1, that is 10. Write 0. Move 1 to this side. 1 plus 1, that is 10. 1 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 1, that is 11. So write down your 1 and bring 1 to this side. 1 plus 1, that is 10. 10 plus 1, 11. 11 plus 1, that is 100. 100. So I'll write 0 and take 10 to this side. 10 plus 1, that is 11. 11 plus 1, that is 100 again. So I'll write 0 and take 10 to this side. 10 plus 1, that is 11. So I'm going to write my 11 here. So now, where to place the decimal point? We'll look at this. I remember from the right hand side of the decimal point, we have two digits, 1, 2, before the decimal point. Also, here we have 1, 2 before the decimal point. So all total of the digits we have before the decimal point is 4. So you come here and count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you put your decimal point. So this is where to place our decimal point. So this is the answer to number 1C. Now for the number 2A, we have 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, and base 2. I'm using the method of long division. I'll be using the method of long division for this one. 12 divided by 11. So we have this value divided by this. Now to understand this division method better, so I'm going to introduce this. You can see here that in this particular one, we're going to take two digits to divide this. That is 1 and 0 divided by 11. It's impossible. Let me now show you here. 1 and 0 here is 2. 1 and 0 is 2, and then 1 is 3. This is base 2, base 10. 1 is base 3. So what we are saying here is 10 divided by this value now divided by this 0 divided by 1, which is trying to say 2 divided by 3, which is impossible. It is impossible. So what I'm going to do is I will add another digit to this to make it 110. So 110 here, this is 110, which is 4. So 4 divided by this and 3, it is possible. So 4 divided by 3, that will give us 1. 4 divided by 3, how many times can we get 3 in 4? That is once. So the same way in binary, 11 in this value, that is 100, is 1. Is 1. So 11, this 110 divided by 11, that is 1, is 1. Is 1. So the next step here is we are going to do this value times this times this. That will give us 1, 1. Again, this times this will give us 1, 1. 1, 1. Then the next step is subtraction. We're going to use this value now. This 100 minus this 1 here. 0 minus 1 is impossible. So what I'm going to do is I'll borrow 1 from this. I'm going to borrow this 1 and bring it here. And when it is coming to this 0 here, it is 2 in value. The reason is because we are working in base 2. That one I'm borrowing from here, bringing it here is equivalent to 2. Then that 2, I'm going to remove 1 again. And here we'll be left with 1. And I will bring the 2 here. I'll bring the 2 here. And 2 in base 10 is equivalent to 10. Equivalent to 10 in base 2. So 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1 is 1. I've done a video on this, on addition and subtraction. If you are confused, make sure you go and watch the video so that you can understand it better. So 10 minus 1, that is 1, or in base 10, 2 minus 1 is still 1. And here we have 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Is 0. But I'm not going to write anything here that you won't get confused. So this minus this is 0. So our answer here is 1. So 100 minus 11 in base 2, the answer is 1. So our next step now is to bring down this 0 here. Bring down this 0. That is 1 and 0 now. Now, 0, this now is 10. Now I'm making it 10. 10 divided by 11 is impossible. So I'm going to write 0. 10 divided by 11, so I'm going to write 0. Now 0 times 11, that is 0 again. That is 0 again. Then I'm going to subtract 10 minus 0. That will give us 1 and 0. 0 minus 0 will give us 0. Then bring down your 1. Then again, we're going to bring down this digit. This particular digit will bring it down. That is 0, making this one now 100. So 100 divided by 11, that will give us 1. That will give us 1. So the next step is 1 times 11. That will give us 11 again. 11. And then we're going to subtract this minus this. Impossible. So I'm going to borrow 1 from here and bring it here. That is equivalent to 2. That 2 now will remove 1. So here will remain 1. And then here will be 2. So, because that one I remove from this value here, I'll bring it to that is 2, because I'm working in base 2. So 2 minus 1, that will give me 1. And then this 1 is left here. 1 minus 1 is 0. So I'm not going to write the 0 here to avoid confusion. Then bring down this particular digit. Now I'm going to bring down this particular digit, which is 1. This one now, bring down this one, making it 11. So 11 divided by 11, that is 1. That is 1. Then this 1 times 11 will give us 11 again. Then we're going to subtract 11 minus 11. Now 0, 0, 1 minus 1, 0, 0. So this is our answer. This is our answer. So therefore 100001 base 2 divided by 11 base 2 is equal to this value, which is 1011 base 2. Now for the number 2, for the number 2b, we have 1 1 1 1 0 1. Divided by 100. So 11101 divided by 100, that will give us. So now I'm going to show you step by step again. Now we have 3 digits here, so we are going to initially pick 3 digits, 1 2 3. So this value now divided by 100. Remember again, 111, that is binary, is equivalent to 7 in base 10, and 100 is equivalent to 4. So how many times can we get 4 in 7? That is once. So 111 divided by 100 is 1. I'm going to write 1 here. 1. Then 1 times 100, that will give us 100 again. That will give us 100. Then the next step is to subtract. 1 minus 0, that is 1. 1 minus 0, 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So I don't want to write this 0 here, so that you will know which ones matter most. What I'm going to write here matters a lot than what is behind. So I'm going to bring down 0. So I'll bring down 0, making it 110. So now 110 is equivalent to 6, and this is 4. How many times can we get 4 in 6? That is once. That is what it means in binary. 110 divided by 100, that is 1. Once. So 1 times 100, that will give us 100. Then we are going to subtract 0, write down your 0, then 1, then 1 minus 1 is 0. I don't want to write this 0 here because this one does not matter to me. It's what I'm bringing that matters to me. So now I'm going to bring down this particular one here, write it here, 1, making it 101. So 101 divided by 100. 101 in binary is equivalent to 5 in base 10, and this is 4. How many times can we get 4 in 5? Is once. Now 1 times 100, that will give us 100. 1 times 100 will give us 100. Now we're going to subtract. 1 minus 0 is 1. 0 minus 0, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. But I don't want to write those ones. So I've used the last number here to do our calculation, and this is what we have when we subtracted 8, which is 1. That means this value now divided by this is equal to this answer, remainder 1. So I'm going to write it as 1, 1, 1, 0, 1 base 2 divided by 100 base 2 is equal to this value, 1, 1, 1, remainder 1 base 2. So this is the answer. Also write it as 111.1 base 2. So this is the answer to number 2B. Also the number 2C, we have 100, 1100.011. 011. So 1100.011, we're going to divide it by 11. So also remember, follow to the end of the video So we're going to take the first two digits because we have two digits here. We're going to take this 1, 2 digits first. This divided by this, 11 divided by 11, that will give us 1. That is in base 2. That is 1. 1 times 11 is 11 again. Then 11 minus 11, I will put the next step. 11 minus 11, that is 0. 0. Now the next step is to bring down this 0. Now all these values, 0, 0, 0 divided by 11 is impossible. That is to give us 0. Now 0 times 11 will give us 0. Now I'm going to subtract again. 0 minus 0, that is 0. Then we bring down this 0 here, which is, that's what I'm going to write here. Bring down this 0 here. Then 0, 0 divided by 11 is impossible. That will give us 0 again. Now at this point, remember I've used this digit before the decimal point. So I'm going to place my decimal point here immediately. Then I'll do 0 times 11. That will give me 0 again. Then subtract 0 minus 0. 0 minus 0 will give me 0. Now I'm going to bring down these digits. This particular digits, I'm going to bring it down. That is 0. So I now have 0, 0. The 0, 0 divided by 11, impossible. So I'm going to write 0 here. And 0 times 11, that will give me 0. Then I'm going to subtract again. 0 minus 0 will give me 0. Then I'll bring down 1. I'm going to bring down 1. So 0, 1 divided by 11, impossible, which is 0. Then 0 times 11, that is 0. Then I'll subtract again. 1 minus 0, that will give me 1. Then last of all, I'm going to bring down this particular one down to this side. So I'll bring down this one here, making it 11. 11 divided by 11, that will give us 1. 1 times 11, that will also give me 11. So I'm going to subtract. So I have 0, 0. So we have used all the digits here, and this is the remainder is 0, 0. Therefore 1100.011 divided by 11 base 2 is equal to this value, that is 100.001 base 2. So this is the answer to number 2C. So I've come to the end of this lesson. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you do well to hit the subscribe button so that when next you are looking for solution to your mathematical problems like this particular one, you are going to easily locate this channel again. God bless you.